Hey Bloodborne fans, Methodical Gamer here. Today I want to share with you guys a weapon I've come across that is just amazing. Ludwig's Holy Blade is popular for many reasons. First off, it looks sick. The design is one of the best that I've seen in comparison to other games. All the choices of color scheme to the lifted engraved marks on the sheath, I'm a fan. The second reason the sword is so popular is because if scaled correctly, Ludwig's Holy Blade deals a really good amount of damage in both PvE and PvP. Ludwig's Holy Blade has a B scaling in Strength and Skill, and an A scaling in Arcane, therefore giving you two possibilities for your build. You can either choose to make a quality build in Strength and Skill, or you can make an Arcane build. With the Arcane build, you want your character to carry the base stat requirement in both Strength and Skill, since your main focus will be scaling with the Arcane stat. This build that I'm using right now is the quality build. I'm using 30-30 right now because my character is capped at level 80. My rule of thumb for a build that's capped at level 80 is to have 30 vitality and 25 endurance. The reason I chose the Ludwig Holy Blade for this build was I had already made an Arcane build, so my goal was to make my first Bloodborne quality build. With that premise in mind, I began looking for a weapon that suit the ideal of the build, and I have to say Ludwig's Holy Blade came to the top of my list and definitely piqued my interest the most. The third reason this weapon is so popular is the viability of the sword and the moveset that comes with it. Ludwig's Holy Blade consists of both a longsword and a greatsword. From what I found, the longsword side of the weapon is best used to gain advantages in matches through quick repetitive attacks. And the reason this works so well is due to the fact the longsword's covering so much ground with the space in the R1 dashes and the R2 dashes, which are new to the series with the new backstep R2s. I must say that this is a variety of the moveset animation that none of us have noticed before, but is much needed now that it is here in the game. And I believe the backstep R2s are serving a great purpose when it comes to managing your timing for attacks, especially in such a fast-paced game like Bloodborne where timing and spacing are pretty much everything in PvP. The greatsword side to the Ludwig's Holy Blade is your main power hitter. This side of the sword is most skillfully used if you can predict your opponent's next move and catch them at the end of their animation. And this could be anything, whether it be a dash or a mistimed attack by your opponent. Never underestimate the slow attack speed of the R2s. Lots of players don't expect such an attack, and in return usually don't know how to properly dodge it. Like the longsword, the greatsword's use of the dash R1 is crucial to attacking your more evasive-like enemies. The backstep R1 is not as viable of a use as the backstep R2, due to the fact that backstep R1 has much like a push-lock animation from Demon Souls. The range is not that good and the damage is not worth it. But both are great at stunning the enemy for a follow-up attack, so if you can instinctively land a backstep R1, you're going to get the next follow-up attack from your enemy due to the stun. The last thing that I really want to talk about with the moveset is the transformation attack. Again, like the basic R2 attack, it may throw off some opponents in PvP, but I don't think Ludwig's Holy Blade has as viable transformation attacks as other weapons in the game. Most of the time you will be punished for attempting this moveset, due to it being very easy to read by more advanced players, and it's very slow to strike, leaving your character open for many attacks during all the frames of transformation. Guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button to support my channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Here's a fun little Mikolash cosplay I did when I was doing an invasion. Thought this match was really funny, thought I'd throw it in. So guys, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoy this last fight.